The Lakers are in the 8th spot in the West. The Celtics haven't figured it out yet. The Rockets trying to get back on track without Carmelo. Jimmy Butler has been traded. All that and more. Stay tuned. Boom, another NBA weekly recap. Let's get into it. A lot to talk about this week. Boston, I thought they had it figured out. Thought they was getting it together. They're still struggling up and down. Houston looks like maybe they've got it figured out, but somebody might not be around. There's rumors floating all over the internet that Carmelo Anthony's played his last game for the Rockets. We're going to see how that shakes out. A lot of teams, they're speculating. The Lakers, of course, they're in every person that's available. The Lakers are rumored to have be interested in the player, but I don't know if he's a good fit there. We'll see. People talking about the Celtics. We'll see how it goes, but the Rockets have not confirmed. They've actually rebuffed those rumors. They've said that Carmelo, they expect him to be there unless he decides otherwise. So we'll see what happens with that. Big trade, huge trade. Jimmy Butler has been traded.
Finally!
He's traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. Robert Covington and Dario Saric were moved over to Minnesota. I forgot who. Somebody else went with Jimmy Butler, but they're expecting to be playing on Wednesday, I believe. So that gives the Sixers Embiid, Simmons, and now Butler, which to me elevates them, I will say, to the 2 spot in the East, because I still think Toronto is the #1 team until somebody proves otherwise to me, and I haven't seen that yet. Celtics are too inconsistent. Milwaukee's good, but I think they're still a player away. Like I said, Philadelphia, right now, they're right there. It wouldn't shock me if they overtook them, but I have to see how they play together. And then what else we got? How does it pan out for Minnesota? I think it puts the focus and the pressure squarely on Towns and Wiggins. There's no more excuses, okay? Jimmy Butler was toxic for the locker room. You guys were getting along, butting heads. Okay, cool. He's gone. Now it's on you. Wiggins and Towns, it's time. You've been in the league enough time to develop. Both of you guys should be all-star level players. So we'll see what happens with those guys this season. For the rest of the season, the Lakers have they've been playing well. They've gotten over 500.
Really?
The 8th seed in the West right now. I don't like talking about seeding this early, but that's where they're at in the conference. They're number 8. So it's going to be interesting. Russell Westbrook still isn't back. He should be back soon, though. I think they're being just overly cautious so this doesn't linger throughout the season. And that's about it, man. This season's been, every week is something going on. I'm shocked nobody dropped 50 this week, but yeah, it's been a good week. A lot of good games, a lot of games down to the wire. The Celtics came back from 22 down to the Phoenix Suns. I think it was like 17 in the 4th quarter.
What?
So that was a crazy comeback. Phoenix actually gave it away by up 3. I want to say 9 seconds or 7 seconds left, and they don't foul. They allow the Celtics to get a 3-pointer with like 0.3 of a second left and tie the game and go into overtime, and it was pretty much Celtics at that point. So Kyrie's been playing well. So it's a lot going on, man. A lot going on. I can't wait to see Jimmy Butler with the Sixers, because I think he could turn the tide like for that team and get them to the finals if they're able to mesh. Now, I don't know if they have enough shooting. I know they still have Redick, but I still think they probably need one more shooter. If I was them, I would go hard after Kyle Korver from the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're not going anywhere. I'd be surprised if Kevin Love, when he does come back, if he stays on the team, I'll be surprised if they don't move him. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, they definitely could use another shooter. You know, maybe they could, J.R. Smith, same team. They got a couple shooters over there that Philadelphia could bring in and help them out with to stretch the floor. But that's going to do it for this week. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. We do this every week. Tomorrow we'll have the top 5 NBA players of the week. And then on Wednesday, we'll have the top 5 rookies of the week. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.